You guys ready? It's Money Monday. We got 3 days left to close the month of August. And I'm going to here to tell you guys, my name is Jen Perga. If we have not yet met, I've been in the profession of network marketing for the past 11 years. I'm so excited to honestly be able to give back. So this is just free training that I wanted to share with you guys on this Money Monday. And we have a few days left to close August. I thought that I would share with you one of my biggest tips that I've learned over the last 11 years and what I see right now when people are struggling with recruiting and recruiting into their company, recruiting to get customers. It's just something that people are always asking, how can I get better? How can I recruit more people? What am I doing wrong? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Or ask somebody else that question? What am I doing wrong? What am I not doing? And part of it is you're stuck in your head. But, today it is my honor and privilege to be with y'all on a Monday. It's funny. It's like 90 degrees where I live, yet I'm wearing a jacket because I kept looking at the winter clothes, thinking it was a great idea. Y'all, where are you coming in from? And how hot or cold is it where you live? So I got to know, because we're friends here. It's a Monday, free training on this Monday that I just thought I would share with you guys some recruiting tips. I've been able to recruit over 750 people in my career in network marketing, and it is so much fun and life-changing for people when they say yes. If your life has been changed, like either as a customer or as somebody who is now an affiliate or a network marketer, put yes in the comments. I would love to know who else this profession has completely changed your life, even if it's just made you part of a community of people that you love, and now you're having more fun in your life because of it. Okay. So when I got started in the industry, my background was in higher education. So I knew how to recruit people into a university to go to college. I did not know how to recruit people into the profession of network marketing. I was a rookie like a lot of you guys, but I knew that I saw that I could talk like residual income when that was new to me, right? When I started in the profession, I didn't know. I just went to a job every day, got a paycheck, and then went home. I was like, how do those people have reoccurring revenue when they're not there? So that was the first thing that attracted me. But my first paycheck in the industry was $17. Now, to a lot of you guys, you'd be like, that is not that good. But I had the me shows when I started 11 years ago. It was only me that showed up. And I could have gotten discouraged. And for many of you guys, throughout the summer months, people can look around and be like, COVID happened. People then went on tons of vacations. And so maybe your paycheck is not where you want it to be. And you're looking around going, now what? It's time to bring in a whole new class of freshmen. It's like time for you to amp up your game. Anyone ready to bring on the next level of who they are meant to be in the industry? Well, this is what I'm going to tell you. Number one, I've been there with you in the Sucksville of only having 2 people show up to my party, and I could have let it kill me, but instead I just kept going. And so that's one of the biggest things. And the next thing that I did in my company it was about weight loss. And I had 80 pounds of weight to lose. I was a mom. I had put on, 80 pounds in my pregnancy. And so I did have to lose weight myself. So I became a product of the product. I literally decided that I was going to lose weight like it was my job and really get good at sharing my own experience and excitement about that, right? If that is the stage that you're in and you're like, I'm new at this, once you have gone 11 years, now I've learned how to create 6-figure earners and help other people make thousands of dollars a month. But when you're brand new, any newbies in the industry that I have on, put new in the comments. If you're new, then you're going to get really good at the product side or the service side. So you can get your own stories about it. And you don't have to feel weird, right? Being somebody who is now talking about your product or service. When I first got going, I loved our products and I talked about them all the time. I literally thought everyone should be a part of it. And I would suggest, if you're in the mindset of I don't know if I'm in the best opportunity, well, then you've got to either fall back in love or you've got to be honest with yourself, right? Because mindset is everything. You have to have the mindset to recruit and close the month strong, right? You have to have the mindset that you are here to stay, that you're actually going to be able to help other people. So for me, I started 11 years ago helping a lot of customers fall in love with the products, fall in love with their own success, lose weight themselves. And then I turned and asked them, do you want to make an additional income stream with being on the products, right? So I find number one is, if you're not having success yet with recruiting, there's a couple things that can be happening. First of all, it's usually between here. It's between the two ears. Your mindset is either not in a place of believing that what you have changes other people's lives. You got to borrow somebody's belief then if you don't personally believe it yet. Or you've got to just decide and see some results on products in your company for you to have the belief of that. If not, borrow somebody else's. Because here's the thing. I hate it when people decide to get started in a company and then they're like, well, I have to have a 90-day experience before I ever get started. Well, do you need money? Do you know anybody that's in a recession right now that needs money? If the answer is yes to that, then you have something in your mouth and a miracle for you to be sharing with others, that you're literally being stingy by not sharing with somebody how they can make money from Wi-Fi, like how they can make money from Wi-Fi. If you have an option in your mouth, then the second thing that I'm going to tell you is people are not asking the question, are you ready to get started? Are you ready to purchase? See, like I see my friend Amy on here and I never would have a problem saying, Amy, you've got to try this. Or like today in our company, we have a BOGO today. So for example, I think everyone should try the second flavor of the, what's on sale, raspberry lemonade. It is a fat blasting collagen. I think it's amazing. But if I never, ever opened my mouth, if I never posted about it, if I didn't talk about it, how would anybody know? Right? Because people aren't coming to you. How many of you guys have had results in your company and you still didn't talk about it? Like have you been paid in your company? Put some money signs in here or give me some hearts if you've ever been paid even $1 in your company. Have you been paid $1? Because I'm telling you, if you can get yourself paid or you can get somebody else paid, they are 90% more likely to stay with you for 6 months because they're making a paycheck, right? So get them paid. Even if they just have one customer on your products, it is a matter of people getting to get paid. So the second one, you guys, it's because you feel weird asking people to share something. But do you feel weird if you go to, okay, so this jacket, I bought it at the Nordstrom sale. I don't make any money if I tell you about it. And it's just, I thought it was cute. I'm sure lots of girls think that little jackets are cute from Amazon, Nordstrom's, whatever, but I'm not getting paid to talk about it, but I love it. So people come alive. Do you notice that people come alive when they love something and they talk about how soft it is and how it's going to go with your jeans, or you could wear it with some shirt. But am I getting money to get paid that? But if I were going to fall in love with this jacket and I was like, oh, ladies, you need to get it. Like, I am having a normal conversation. So the second thing when I say ask, you're not asking enough, is that you're also not confident when you go to ask the question, hey, do you want to go on a date? Hey, do you want to get started? Hey, I would love to. What are you doing tonight at 6:00? If I sent you a quick video, could you watch it? Hey, are you at Target? Okay, I have a 3-minute video. Can I send it to you? Because I think this could solve some of your family's problems right now. You can get on some great products. You can get your transformation. Ladies, when your kids go back to school, all of a sudden you like the light bulb goes on. We're like, it is my time now to get myself back in action. You get your workout back on. And it's like, you literally all of a sudden are like, I've got to go and take care of yourself. Permission granted, ladies and gentlemen. This is your time to get back into the swing of things, to feel better. It's been a crazy 2 years, and now people feel like they want to get back to themselves. So you've got to not be afraid of asking the question, because it's not weird anymore. When I started in the industry 11 years ago, it was kind of weird to do business like this. I had a master's degree and people were like, you have a master's degree and you are talking about shake mix on the internet. Yes. You know why? Because my 2 little boys were more important to me than looking silly. My 2 little boys' faces, knowing that I wouldn't have to leave them at daycare every day, they were more important to me than looking silly, offering what I thought would work for people on the internet. So if you don't have this like boldness and proudness about what you share with others, then either sit down and write a list of all the things that you love about your company. Is it giving you freedom? Is it giving you a better community? Is it making you accountable to look sexy and vibrant and love the Lord more than ever before? Like, if that is what your community is helping you do, if your community is making you have more time with your family because that you said yes, then get really clear on that. And the second one so the first one is get more people on your products or on your service, because once they fall in love, you can do the second thing, which is ask more people. Ask more people. That is the secret to all of the success of recruiters, is asking the question, are you ready to get started with my BOGO today? Are you ready to get started? Would it help your family to make an extra income stream from your phone? Like, does that feel scary if I say, hey, I'm looking at my friend John Buckner. This gentleman is like one of the coolest guys. Him and his wife, they have the cutest little kids, and they have learned network marketing. We are not in the same companies, but they have killed it and done amazing with their company and helping other people get healthy. And I'm telling you, I get so excited watching my friends have their life be free from extra weight, and giving them more money, giving them more time together because of this industry. So when you see that, borrow that posture, y'all, and take that for your own, so that you should not be afraid to offer to other families a miracle for them that could give them more time together. Yes or yes? Okay, number 3 is urgency. A lot of you guys are not being urgent with the end of the month. Like, it is the end of the month. September, October, November. November is the biggest month in our company, in our sales, and I've seen it for years. I've watched this company. I was not a part of it, and I've always looked and gone like, man, every year on Black Friday, not only does the corporate team and the sales team have it all lined up, but it's like the biggest months ever. People are so jealous throughout the industry when they look around and go, man, these people are killing it. And it's because they have so many things they put in line. But guess when it starts? In August. It starts right now. These 3 days of August, how you close the month is how you open September, October, November. So don't discount you reaching out to 10 people today. You reaching out to 5 people today. See how they're doing. Ask the question. If you have already had conversation with them, the last 3 days of the month is the perfect time to follow up and ask, are you ready to get started? Is now the time for you to get your vibrancy back for fall? Are you ready to get doing this with us and have that urgency? Because you and I all know that September 15th, every kiddo will be back in school. Parents are kind of back in a routine for about 3 months, 2.5, 3 months. And this is the time where you can amp it up, and people are looking to pay off their summer bill. They're looking to pay for back to school. They're looking to save money for the holidays. How many of you guys know people that could help, but you're still not asking the question? You've got to get really good at asking the question and then having urgency. If you don't have a reason today, give away something. If your company doesn't have, like our company has a flash sale or a BOGO or some kind of incentive 3 times a month. So we have like a genuine way to go and approach people or go to follow up with people because there's actual deals. If your company does not have that, then make one up. Decide that you're going to do a giveaway today. Maybe you have an extra bottle of something laying around. Maybe you have your favorite book that you could offer and say, hey, whoever purchases in the next 3 days, I'm going to send you my favorite book, or I'm going to draw one of you guys for a $25 to Amazon. Or if you're on a budget and you could just help coach them through, maybe you have a weight loss solution, or you can help people get healthy and you're willing to coach people on their own journey. Maybe that's something you could throw in that would truly help somebody through their pain point of, I've had a rough couple years with COVID, and I know that I would love, coaching. And so if you're somebody that can provide that, then offer your services, but do it with urgency. Hey, I'm only doing that for the next three days, and whoever purchases with me in the next 3 days is going to be entered to win, right? So use that with urgency and realize that, once you're following a system, do you guys feel like it's helpful to have scripts and to know write scripts in the comments if having scripts or something to follow is helpful to you, or put a hand up if yes, that is. Because here's what I know, that in the fall, bringing on momentum is a decision. It is a decision today to say, I'm going to get my mindset right. I'm going to get my posture right. I'm going to decide that I'm going to level up in my network marketing business with my energy, with my posture, with my whatever. I don't care if you sell weight loss and you are like, I haven't lost weight yet. Well, so what? Let's decide today that you're going to get clear on how much do you want to lose in September? How much do you want to lose when the kids go back to school? Maybe it's not even a number. And for you, it's, I just want to walk every day, 10 minutes a day, right? And you're really clear on what that looks like. And that would be helpful for you. I'm going to do a Bring on Momentum 4-day challenge in September that you're invited to. It's free, but I'm going to do a workbook and stuff. It's in a community. So put community below if you want to bring on more momentum into your team. But here's what I'm going to tell you. It starts with you. It starts with you. And we're going to really, for 4 days, get clear on how you can bring in a freshman class into your company or a sophomore class into your company by compressing timeframes, having more energy and vibrancy to do that in 4 days. So Bring on Momentum is what the challenge is going to be called. If you want to be a part of that with us in September, put either community below and I'll send you the link to join that community, or momentum. Momentum starts with a decision. It starts with, I don't care if you have one person on your team or you have 5 people on your team, but one of the biggest things you can do is rally a group. You guys, in my first network marketing company, remember, it started with me. Then I went to one of my girlfriends. Then we went to like 5 other ladies in our community. It starts with 1. And then it goes to 5, and then 11, and then 250. And then if you're fortunate that you build a company where thousands of people, but you have to see it first. You have to see that you're the person that you're going to lead the way coming up. Now, if you're like, you know what, Jen, I don't want to lead anything. I just want to make $500 a month. Then by all means, I respect that. Then you're going to be really clear on helping customers. You're going to get really good at having testimonies of transformations from your company. If you don't have an ad tag message community, like where you're adding people to a community with results, tagging people in the results that would match to them and what their needs are, and you don't have that and you have to create that, then start saving pictures, y'all, of what it is that people want that your company has. If your company helps people, like my eyelashes were seriously, any of you guys ever had eyelash extensions where it made your eyelashes fall out and look like you were like bald? That was me. I had that happen. And now, because I'm taking collagen, couple types of collagen twice a day, my eyelashes are growing. Somebody yesterday said, do you have eyelash extensions? And I was like, that is the best compliment ever, because no, I do not, but I'm thankful for collagen. So I digress. That was clearly off the subject. But what I want you to know is, number 1, get really good at customers if you are not already. I'm not a great customer getter. I was in my first company, but then I realized it was hard for me to tell people what to eat, because I knew for me, like only certain times of my year will I actually follow a meal plan. So that for me was harder. So I got really good at recruiting, because I knew that if people could change their family by $500 a month, that it literally would change their life. It would pay for a gas bill. It would help them pay for a credit card bill. It would help them get their kids back to school. It would help pay for pillowcases at their house, or help them redo a bathroom, or whatever it was that they needed that $500 for, because they were stressed out. You guys, people right now are hurting. And if you can get really good at not being in your own way and asking the question, put it on your mirror, put ask. And you could, if you took sticky notes and you put a wall of sticky notes, even if you just did a row of 5 for this week, and you're like, I'm going to ask 5 people today, I'm going to ask 5 people tomorrow, I'm going to ask 5 people the next day. And you're going to get really good at asking the question, hey, I want to add you to a Facebook community, or hey, I want you to take a look at this video. When can you get back to me? Put those sticky notes on your wall, tag me in them, or send me a picture of you doing it, because I promise you, if you do this and you start ripping off the sticky notes. So if today, put the tally mark 5 or the number 5 on a sticky note. And then as you do your 5, take it off the wall and be like, I did my 5 before you go to bed, whatever your number is. If all you have time for is 2, put 2 on a sticky note, put it on your wall. And then as you do that, decide for this week how many you're going to do for the next 3 days as you close August. How many calls, how many questions of like, are you ready to get started? Are you ready to grab the BOGO and save $40 and have Collagen Fat Blaster? Ask the question. You've got to get good at asking the question. Here's the thing. You're going to stink at first. You really are. You might say some weird stuff. You may seem like the crazy person, but although I have a master's degree and I look like the crazy girl that sold Shake Mix, it allowed me to stay home with my children. It allowed me to then pay off things. It allowed me to then help other families start paying off debt and help them go on their vacation to Disneyland. So if you have a heart for that and you know there's a mom in your area that is dying inside to make an extra income or to just have freedom, to have hope that she can add an extra income, then it is your duty. It is your birthright to have success. It is your duty to ask the question because you have something someone else is praying for. You're going to get no's, y'all. This is not easy street. I'm not saying it is, but it is better to get a no, not right now, and that you keep going knowing you planted a seed. Just keep loving and watering and doing that. And for any of you guys who want to bring on more momentum in September, put either the word momentum or community in the chat, and I'm going to send you a link to be part of the community, to be part of that challenge in September. Starting on the 12th, we're going to bring more momentum into your business, and it's going to be really fun. So, all right, hope this free training was great. Love you guys so much. It's my honor to be here with you, and we will talk soon. I hope that your next 3 days, grab your sticky notes, commit, make a decision. Don't just watch the training and do nothing. Go decide that for the next 3 days, you're going to put 3 sticky notes on your wall that you're not ending August without contacting 5, 10, however many people a day for the next 3 days. You're going to do that, you guys, because when you do it, you're going to be so proud of yourself. You're going to be like, that I kept my word to myself. And you're going to go into September just feeling so proud. Even if nobody says yes, you're going to go into September and now you have 15 people that you're going to go back and you're going to follow up with, because I promise you the fall is an amazing time to build your business. It's your time. Let's do it. God bless. Have an amazing end of the month. Let's go crush it.